Yoga is an ancestral gift to the human race. That's why it's so successful everywhere. That's why it's exploding. In China, there's over 25 million people doing yoga. There's 25 or 30 million people doing yoga in North America, similar number in Europe and South America as well. It's everywhere. It doesn't belong to India. It's India's gift to the world. It's not based on religion. It's not Hindu. It predates all religions, but all religions have borrowed from it. It's got this beautiful gift that is also non-denominational. It affects everybody. I know a lot of people who have studied yoga and now they teach meditation and yoga to children. And so yoga is coming into school systems all over the world. I think this is really important. You know, yoga is cross-cultural. When you go to a yoga class, it's not a bunch of hippies. It's doctors and teachers and students and athletes and musicians and taxi drivers and farmers. Everybody benefits from the practices because they're designed for the human race. It comes from the spirit. It comes from beyond ourselves. It comes also through the genius of the human mind. People like Krishnamacharya recognize the sacred nature of existence and the value of taking care of yourself on very deep levels, and they added their own evolutionary ideas onto the practices, and I think that's what everybody does. Everybody speaks about yoga in their own way, they describe it in their own way, and everybody adds a little piece to the puzzle because nobody has the whole picture. But when you put all the pieces together, you start to get a vision of this beautiful system that can be learned by everybody, whether it's Hatha Yoga or Ashtanga Yoga or Shivananda Yoga. All the forms are designed to help people extend their lives. I don't think there's a better option to living a life on earth. And consequently, when you take care of yourself, you learn how to take care of others. You don't have to tell people you're doing yoga. If they see something different is happening. That's really how yoga is spread. Sure, people like Sting and have talked about it, and Madonna, and people read about it. But it's by seeing your own friends and neighbors and family members who practice that draws people in. So most people I know become teachers because their mother or their sister asked them to show them some yoga. And so through showing somebody you love, you learn how to pass on the techniques. And then those people evolve into teachers. So it becomes this natural, organic process. You don't have to take a teacher training program to become a teacher. You just have to practice and reflect on what you're doing. And then when somebody asks you to teach them yoga, you're a teacher. No certificate makes people teachers. It's the fact somebody asks you to show them something. If you want to free yourself, you can say, hey, I'm just learning this myself, so I'm going to pass it on to you as best as I can. Then you're free. You do the best you can. You know, it's an ancestral gift that's under an evolutionary process. It's a visionary path that's still expanding. We don't know where it's going, but it turns people into activists because you see what's going on. You realize you can bring other people to yoga. Do something that helps create awareness and helps heal people and helps make the world a better place.